Hey guys, so today I'm going to go ahead and do a quick review on the Maybelline Fit Me Shine Free Balance Foundation for combination skin. I pretty much have oily skin, but I wanted to go ahead and try this. Foundation sticks have become so popular lately. There's a lot of high-end ones at Sephora and Ulta, so I was like, I don't really want to pay like, $40-50 for a stick of foundation when I can get pretty much the same thing for, I think this was $5.70, which is a totally like weird number at my Walmart. So I went ahead and I applied my eye makeup and filled in my brows, but I wanted to go ahead and just kind of like read what this foundation says. So I'm just gonna go ahead and read the description on here. It says, the first of its kind, a lightweight gel stick foundation with anti-shine powder core that dissolves excess oil for shine-free skin with matte coverage. Easy to apply, blends easily with fingertips, great for on the go. Okay, first of all, I don't want to apply this foundation with my fingers just because I'm a little bit of a germaphobe and I don't want to like touch my face and like rub in a foundation. I already did that with my moisturizer, so I'm gonna go ahead and apply it with a brush on one side and a foundation sponge on the other side. So when you open it, I feel like mine's been used before. Like, yeah, I definitely feel like someone's like, I don't know, gone in there or something. But anyway, you can see that it has like that circle kind of like around the middle. I guess it's supposed to be the powder or like the gel that keeps you matte is what I'm guessing anyway. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply this. I'm gonna go ahead and use this as like my mirror and we will see what, it's like. So I guess I'll just like, oh, I got that right on my hair. That's when you get foundation in your hair. Gross. So I really hope that it covers up this guy right here because it's like caked on nasty. He has become like a part of my family. Like this pimple has been with me through a lot. Okay, you can see the foundation on my skin. Honestly, in my opinion, I think it looks different than it does right here. Like it came out a little bit more yellow toned than I had wanted it to, but it's okay, we'll make it work. So on one side, I'm gonna go ahead and apply it or blend it in with my brush. I don't know. Like that looks so orange. I don't know if like the camera's picking it up well. It's not really blending that well. Like I feel like it's really like it's clinging to certain spots on my face, which is probably just because the product is still warming up. Sorry, I'm like looking in the viewfinder just to see. Well, that guy is not covered up. Supposedly this foundation is supposed to be a medium coverage. I mean, it evened out my skin tone, but this is a problem. Yeah, I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and blend in this side with my Real Techniques sponge. Okay, right off the bat, it's not like blending. It is like picking up the product on the actual sponge. So we aren't even gonna apply it with a sponge. I'm just gonna go back to the brush because I'm about to go to work and I don't want like half of my face covered in foundation and half of it like not, because that's not a good look for anybody. You know what I mean? It feels like really light, but at the same time like kind of greasy. I don't know if it's just because like the formula changes from like the stick to like the powder form. I don't know. Well, that's it applied. I'm gonna go ahead and like try to put it on like this bad boy again. But I also don't want it to like, get like that's not gonna cover that spot up. Like, this pimple is to the point of like no return. He's like crusted over. It's very unattractive, so please just like try not to pay attention. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just make sure that everything's blended in. I mean, it doesn't look bad. Like, I think it looks okay. It's just like weird feeling. Like, now I almost feel like I don't have anything on. But I mean, it doesn't feel like a powder, that's for sure. Like, it kind of feels like a demi-matte type of feel to it, where it's like not flat matte, but it's not like too matte. I mean, I feel like you can still see like my skin shining through, but it's not like a greasy look. I like the way it looks, I really, really do. I just hate that it soaks up all the product in the sponge because A, that's nasty, and B, I just prefer to use a beauty sponge, but that's okay. I can get past it. This is a good foundation. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the rest of my makeup off camera, go throughout my day at work, and I will go ahead and update you guys. Right now it is 7:50, and I work from 8:30 until around 5:30ish. So I'll be back to give an update, and I'm not gonna blot. No blotting at all, no powdering after I apply the rest of my makeup, which I'm just gonna go ahead and apply a bronzer, a setting powder just around like my eyes and my fine lines so that like those don't peek through, and a blush, and that's it. So I will be back in a few hours, which is really like, I'm not good at math, but that's like 11 hours. I will be back to update you guys and let you know how this foundation is working throughout the day. Hey guys, it's now 5:46, so I've had this foundation on for, I feel like almost exactly 10 hours. As you can tell, like, I'm pretty greasy, at least like just in the T-zone pretty much, like just here on my cheeks and on my forehead and a little bit on my nose. I felt really oily at like 10 o'clock, but then like I wasn't that oily after. It like came and went, even though I didn't blot or anything. So I don't know like what that's all about. Maybe like the powder and the foundation kicks in at that point. Who knows? But it honestly feels like I'm not wearing anything, which is like really weird because I feel like foundations always feel so heavy, which is why like I sometimes tend to go for a BB cream, but it doesn't give me enough coverage. And Mama needs some coverage right here, you know what I'm saying? Like, I need some help. But I really, really enjoyed it. Obviously, it doesn't cover this sucker up because he's a beast that just can't be tamed on his own because he's taken up permanent residency on my face, which is great. But I do really like this foundation. I think it's perfect for if you're traveling and you want something compact because it's, you know, like a stick foundation with a plastic top, so it's not going to break and it takes up less room and like a carry-on or like your makeup bag. So personally, I like it. I don't know if it's my favorite, but I don't really have like a favorite foundation. I'm on the search for like the perfect foundation for combo oily skin because I can never seem to find one that like really works with my skin type. But I would definitely say 2 thumbs up if you want to go ahead and purchase it, or if you're weary about trying a stick foundation, because I at first was like, ooh, I don't like it for like the sanitary reasons and just like rubbing it all over your face. But I think like the color match is perfect. And I believe they had 10 shades, but if not, I'll update it below. But yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I would definitely recommend picking this up if you are on the more oily side. But yeah, please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye! Guys, just like, it's a bad one. Chad! I'm so uncomfortable!
Just kidding.
I'm recording.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were just editing.
No!
Sorry.
Now you're in here. Now you have to say hi.
Hi.
No, you have to come here and say hi.
Hi.
Now the dog is in here. You guys have to leave. Bye.